Hey everyone, welcome to week 13. This week we're going to be doing something a little different than what we've done in the past. Rather than having you read some things, do some smaller assignments, I want to meet with each of you one-on-one in an individual conference so that we can talk about your progress leading up to major writing assignment number 3, which is due at the end of this week. So you can see in our Canvas shell, we've got just one assignment due as soon as possible, and that is to sign up for a one-on-one conference. And then for Sunday, we've got the standard process portfolio entry, and Sunday is also when major writing assignment number 3 is due. So let's take a look at what we've got here. We'll go through each of these individually. So right away, first thing this week, I want you to sign up for a one-on-one conference. And when you go to this page, you'll see that there's a link at the top that you can click on, and it'll take you to this calendar where you can sign up for a time. So I have availability on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday this week. So if I click on one of these, you can see all of the different times that are available. And you click on one, it'll have it scheduled, and all of these are going to be over Zoom. So if it doesn't automatically add the meeting to your calendar, make sure that you put it on your calendar so that you don't forget the time that you've signed up for. A couple other things about these meetings. They just last 15 minutes, so they'll be pretty quick. I'm hoping that with the availability I have, you'll be able to find a time where you have just 15 minutes to meet with me. In the conference, we'll talk about your progress on major writing assignment number 3. So I want you to have the draft of that assignment ready to go so that we can look at it. And I want you to prepare 1 or 2 questions for me. If you want feedback on part of it, if there's something that you're unclear about or something you're struggling with, then let's use this time to talk about that so that it's useful for you. We'll also just go over the requirements for major writing assignment number 4 and what the plan will be for that so that everyone's on the same page there. The last thing about these conferences is I do ask that you have your camera turned on. It's always just a kind of uncomfortable experience to be talking to somebody, or even more accurately, just kind of a black box on the screen. I find that the conferences are a lot more effective when we can both see each other, we can interact in that way. So please be somewhere where you're in a quiet place, you can have your camera on just for 15 minutes, and we can have hopefully a really productive conference that'll give you some ideas about how major writing assignment number 3 is going for you. So please do this as soon as possible. Sign up for your conference. I actually put an announcement in Canvas in as well, hoping to reach everybody in the class right at the beginning of this week. Next thing is this process portfolio entry. I want you to just reflect on our conference. What did you do to prepare for the conference? What did you learn about major writing assignment 3 or major writing assignment 4? Think about just kind of if it was helpful for you or what parts were helpful for you, and how having this kind of one-on-one opportunity for feedback might influence your writing process. And then the last thing for this week is on Sunday, major writing assignment number 3 is due. So the due date is Sunday. You do have that 48-hour grace period. So if you need until Tuesday to submit, that's okay. You can do that without any penalty at all. So that's kind of the biggest thing for you to be working on this week. You want to make sure that you get this in on time. Now, the last thing I will say is I will have major writing assignment number 2 graded this week before you submit major writing assignment number 3. So I've had other projects that I've had to give feedback on, and now major writing assignment number 2 is my number 1 priority. So I will have feedback on that for you. And anytime you get feedback from me, if you want to talk about it or if you have questions, I really enjoy those conversations. So don't hesitate to contact me. We can set up a time to chat. Okay, that is everything for this week. If you have questions, as always, please let me know. And I'm looking forward to talking with each of you in our one-on-one conferences.